So now, Chamim say that when you chop off a tree, it screams. When you take a plant, it screams, meaning there's a life in it. There's a life in it. And the more you look into this plant world, you'll see that there is extraordinary, extraordinary beauty in the creation. But that also reminds all of these vegan type people that say, I don't want to eat, a cow or a sheep or even a fish because I don't want to hurt animals, and shows them why they're stupid. And what they're saying is kfirah, it's heresy, because you're saying you don't want to hurt the cow because you think that you're more merciful than God. Because God says, kill the cow in a kosher way. God says, kill the fish, kill the lamb, kill it. He says, why? It was created for you. But you say, no, I want to be more merciful than God. I want to be more merciful than God. God says, well, you can't. Why? Because you're killing the tomato. You're killing the lettuce. You're killing all the other salad. What do you think? You're not killing them? Just because you don't hear it doesn't mean that it's not causing some type of anguish and pain. It's like these people that are, they want to pro-abortion. They pro-abortion. They want to kill little babies, innocent babies, because they can't see it. Oh, if I can't see the baby because he's still in the mommy's belly, therefore it's allowed to kill it. Why are you allowed to kill the baby? If the baby comes out, you're not allowed to kill it? Yeah, it's murder. Some states actually say it's even not murder if you kill it right away. But when a person has an abortion, it's 100% murder. Now the problem is that people say, no, but I didn't see the baby. So what if you didn't see it? Now, when a person understands, you have the domem, which is the rock. Then you have the plant, which is the tzomech. After that, you have the living. The living is like animals, all types of animals. You have the cow, you have the horse, you have the dog, all the animals that you see. The animals also have a life. They also have something called nefesh. Nefesh is required for everything to exist. Everything has nefesh. Everything has a part of a soul in order for it to exist. Without it, you couldn't exist. That's what, in essence, you could say, if scientifically you want to draw this up in your mind, if you have a scientific mind, that nefesh is what makes the atoms spin. Because in reality, anyone that looks into creation sees that 99.9% of all creation is empty space. It's just atoms spinning really, really, really fast. And the only reason you see things as solid is because they're spinning so fast. Just like if you saw a fan spinning really fast, it looks like there's a single blade, but in reality there's 4, 5, or 6. Because it's spinning really fast, it looks like there's a single blade. Same thing with creation. It looks solid, it feels solid, because the atoms are spinning so fast. What's causing them to spin? That's the nefesh, if you will. That's the part of the soul that gives creation a living. Then there is humans. Adam, just a simple human being. Not a Jew, non-Jew. He also has something above the animal, which is called dover. He speaks. So he's not only living, but he also speaks. Speaks in a language that you and I can understand. If the cow says moo, to you it just sounds like a noise. But if a guy says to you, how are you? Then it sounds, it's a human being talking to you. So the dover is much higher than an animal because it could serve Hashem to a higher level. It can learn Torah. It can understand. It can comprehend. It can make certain decisions to go against God. It can make decisions to go for God. The animal can't really do this stuff because it works off of instinct for the most part. And the only times that animals go against creation is when the acts of man lead it to. For example, the generation of Noach, the animals went against creation and therefore Hashem destroyed them. Because the sins of man affect everyone in creation, whether it's the rocks, the ground, the animals, the birds, the fish, the everything. And therefore the rest of creation started going against the Creator also. And therefore Hashem also destroyed them.